Warning, the views expressed in this video are mine and only mine. I repeat, the views expressed in this video are mine. Now, let's return to regularly scheduled programming. What's going on, everybody? Yours truly, Dan Adams, aka Soulful Conservative, the DA and the prosecutor, coming to you live once again from the Political Heat Remote Studios, aka The Bedroom. Let's go ahead and get right into it. But first and foremost, giving honor to God and to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for allowing me to see another day. And as far as this day goes, it was very interesting. So I want to go ahead and play this first clip real quick here. This is Condi Rice. She was on The View, and I'm going to leave it there. But just listen to what she has to say, because it is very telling. And this is where most of America, and I mean most of America, even some Democrats, liberals, and numbnuts are at.
Done it together.
Let me just say that I've spent a lot of time in Washington, and I know you've got a really hard job, and I appreciate what you're doing for the country, but I really hope you can wrap it up. The country needs to get back to business, so that's my greatest hope is that this gets done, and this gets done. And by the way, I just want to say on Robert Mueller, this is somebody I know. I worked with him. He was FBI director when I was National Security Advisor. I have enormous respect for him, and he is going to do this in a very fair way. And so I just hope we can get it done. So,
now, ladies and gentlemen, that is a sentiment that most of us here in America want, to get this done. Now, I'm looking at my screen, and it seems like my video is off in regards to my audio. But I'm going to continue, let this slide, and I'm recording this, so if I got to re-upload it, I will. But let's go ahead and get into the second clip, ladies and gentlemen, and this is where I'm going to spend the majority of my time in regards to critiquing how fake news, ladies and gentlemen, fake news goes out of its way to try and make others look bad, but they end up looking even worse, aka Don Lemon.
And the real shock, I think, with Hope Hicks leaving, I was speaking to a former White House official today, just after the news broke, who said he was really stunned. He said, as tough as that job is on people, I expected Hope to be the one to turn out the lights on the Trump administration, that she would be there for the full 4 or 8 years. Now, I don't know if that was realistic, but I think it speaks to how jarring it was for people who work with her to see her, kind of arbitrarily decide to leave, especially in the middle of all the crises that are ongoing. The other issue that came up in my reporting was, look, she's spoken to Mueller. Maybe that's a reason she's left. If she has reason to believe that perhaps she is a target of this investigation, maybe now is a time to leave and get some distance from the White House if things are going to go in a bad direction.
Hey, Chris, I got to take a break, but quickly, and how much of this, I was sitting in my office and I was watching all of the news channels, right? Trump TV or state-run TV, they're not even reporting this. So the Trump supporters, they don't even know about these stories. It doesn't even register. That's the amazing thing. We cover all of these things every day. The White House imploding behind him, and he's standing there going, nothing to see here. But his...
Now, ladies and gentlemen, maybe Don Lemon is still dealing with the grief of the loss of his sister. But that makes... It's no excuse, I should say, in regards to, number one, making a false accusation in regards to, Fox News being the state-run TV for Donald Trump. Bullcrap. If you saw the coverage during the election, you know exactly how Fox News covered Trump. So please, Don Lemon, that's number one. Number two, to think, Don Lemon, to think that Fox News would not cover Hope Hicks's resignation, didn't seem like you were drunk. But as I just posted it recently on Twitter, and I sent it straight to you, either stop, either drink like you do, get drunk, and let everyone else who's responsible, ladies and gentlemen, let the responsible faction of journalism continue to do their job and allow individuals to speak the truth. And I love the fact that Fox News' John Roberts called you out like he did. You didn't see the story, go to Mediaite. It's up there. I'm glad John Roberts called you out. I'm glad other individuals are calling you out. And you just recently came out and apologized for making that statement. Now, we're all human. We all make mistakes. But you knew, and you did it purposely, in regards to misleading your fake news viewers. You purposely made it out that Fox News did not care or had some kind of agenda, which I'm thinking that's the only thing I could think of, that you felt that they had some kind of agenda to not report the resignation of Hope Hicks, even though Fox News and Fox Business were all over it for an extended period of time. I don't get it, ladies and gentlemen. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. But maybe one day, when it's all said and done, and we're all standing in front of God to have judgment handed out upon us, maybe that's when we'll find out. But as we continue to, I guess, looks like my OBS just got disconnected. I'm hoping I'm still broadcasting. I'm hoping I'm still, yeah, it looks like I am frozen on Facebook. Don't know why I got disconnected, but now I am reconnected, it seems. Back at it, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for the disconnection. Let's go ahead and get back to the topic at hand with Don Lemon and this utter shameful display of fake news, of dishonest journalism, of dishonest anchorism, if that's a word, making it seem that Fox News had some type of agenda and didn't report Hope Hicks's resignation. As the days go on, and probably as the weeks go on, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to find out the real reasons as to why Hope Hicks resigned. It may be as simple as what Trump stated, that she is looking for other opportunities. She ran her course in regards to movement and upward movement, I should say, in the Trump administration. And just like any other common sense, smart, and forward-thinking individual is probably thinking to themselves, either I got to get out while the getting is good, while people are engaged, and I'm going to find hopefully greener pasture somewhere. I would. And a lot of people have done it in other administrations. So it's nothing different. It's nothing out of the norm for individuals like Hope Hicks to resign and move on. But Don Lemon is a complete and utter idiot, made those false statements and accusations, had to come out and apologize for it, even though he meant what he said. He just got caught. I guess he must have thought nobody was listening and watching. But as I digress and move on to the next topic at hand, Don Lemon, just continue to drink, and just hopefully with that drinking, a clearer mind, a clearer mind will prevail for you. It probably won't happen, but that's just, how I think about it. Now, let's go ahead and you weren't at my workplace today, but if you were, you would have had a front row seat, ladies and gentlemen, to a very spirited discussion in regards to guns, gun control, the utter sheer lack and the fall of the moral compass of America and society as a whole. We were discussing what happened in regards to why individuals feel that taking life is something that they can just brush off their shoulders. Taking life is nothing It is just, I guess, something to do in today's society, whether you're mentally ill, whether you have all of your faculties about you. That's not the correct grammar, I apologize, but you understand where I'm trying to get at. It goes from one end of the spectrum to the other. And what has happened over the past 20, 30, 40, 50 years, where we have fallen in the decay of depravity, that we have allowed ourselves to go down this path. And it's not all of us, but a lot of individuals who take life for granted, who feel that they can take life as easy as it is for me to hold up this one finger. How most of us out here see where, I guess, the moral backbone of America has continually, and I mean continually, fallen. The moral spine of America kind of is in a point of decay. C4, C5, C6, C7 of the spine, of the moral spine of America, has been defused, unfused, broken, shattered. You can explain it and describe it in any way you can. And I'm going to end tonight's broadcast with this. I'm going to keep all of us, including myself and my family, in my prayers. And I hope you do as well. And I appreciate those who have chimed in, logged in, hit that button where it says, go ahead and watch yours truly here on Facebook Live. Yours truly, a.k.a. the DA, the prosecutor, and a.k.a. the soulful conservative, and a.k.a. the independent hip-hop artist, also known as Melodic, spelled MELODIQ. Go to the website, MELODIQ.com, and check out my music. Or go to my political website, thepoliticalheat.com. All one word, thepoliticalheat.com. This is an abbreviated session, not my full 15 minutes that I normally do, but I got to go do something. You know how life is. So until next time, and I got to get my music. I don't know why I don't have it ready. I apologize. But for all of you out there who may have something going on in your life where things are not in control, or you don't have things in control like you would like, I'm asking God to intervene in any way he seems and deems fit. And may God continue to bless you and your families. Until next time, God bless you and yours. Peace and blessings.